Hi gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. These are the greatest female weakness. Women don't want men to know about this. I know there's a lot of gentlemen out there. You try to give your woman the best, no matter how much you put the effort into it, no matter how much you take your time, no matter how much you learn about that. At the end of the day, you end up being disappointed about that. Let me tell you, if you understand about the greatest woman weakness, we are talking about a woman weak point. You really need to understanding that. You will give that woman the best. She will never forget about you. And sometimes she will cry like a baby just because she is so in love. So before we start about this, do you want to know what exactly I talk about? If you want to know about that, keep watching this video till the end. And I'm here, your queen, just to tell you exactly what are the greatest woman weakness. Every woman don't want men to know about this. Pay attention. So before we start, my name is Flora, and this is our love tips of the day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget just to share. So let me diving in today's video. What are the greatest woman's female's weakness? What are the weak point of the woman? What are the things which is making a woman get the best and never forget about you? The first thing we are talking about her shoulders. I want to be explain to you about this. Why this is the greatest weakness of the woman. This is always show support. This is always show about she is not alone. You are with her all the time. So sometimes when you're holding a woman on her shoulder, you make a woman feeling very comfortable towards you and feeling that she is on the safe hands. As a gentleman, you really need to understand, even if she is not in love, she will develop the feelings towards you. And that are the first things. The second, we are talking about her neck. These are the greatest weakness to every woman you see out there. And we can talk about the 90% of the woman. Let's say like that. Even if I just know like almost 99%, but let's go with a 90% of the woman. Some 10% maybe no, but 90% just big yes. This is always used to help just to make a woman to develop the feelings towards you, to be there for you, focus, concentrate, and also understanding what exactly the moment. As a gentleman, I want from today to know about a woman very well. If your woman telling about holding on a little bit, don't do this, don't do that. And that's the only way how you can make your woman just to give the best and never forget about you. That is the second. The third, we are talking about her hands. These hands. Either holding your woman public or holding your woman privately. This is always used to show the great supportive man ever. This is always show courage to a woman that I'm having someone and someone never want to leave me. That is exactly a woman have on that moment. As a gentleman, you really need to know that when you hold your woman's hand, will make a woman always be in love and being assured. She getting assurance that she is the one. If you always are frightened to holding her hand or to touching her hand, she'll always end up telling about you. She is not having that 100% assurance that you are really into her. And that is number 3. I want every gentleman who watch my video right now, you need to understand it. Number 4, we are talking about her hair. Hair. I know there's a lot of women nowadays we used to putting fake hair. I can understand that. And I know some gentlemen you can tell me about, are they feel the same or not? I really don't know that. But the only thing which I know is all about, that is the weak point of the woman. This is always you to show a woman relaxation. This is always to make a woman feeling comfortable towards you and always want to be around you. As a gentleman, you really need to pay attention on how you do it and even to do the right way. That is very important, guys. Do it as I said, okay, guys? And that is number 4. But all in all, there's some other woman, they can tell you no, not just because they don't want it or they don't love it, just because you destroy their hair. So you need to know how to do it. And that's the best thing which I want to tell you. That's the third one. The fourth one. The 5, we are talking about her ears. Either by 2 different way, by putting your hand, or sometimes by have it, bite it. I know a lot of gentlemen sometimes always used to talk about that, but when you whisper to a woman's ears, it's always you to bring a lot of great connection with you. And not only about that, it's also help to make a woman just know that I'm in love. I'm in love. And even if maybe she don't have any feelings towards you on that moment, she will have that. So as a gentleman, you really need to pay attention the type of the woman you have, because sometimes we can tell you about, maybe there's other woman they can tell you about, hell no, just because not because they don't want it, because they don't want things go more further. And that is number 5. Number 6, we are talking about her 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 chest. I know a lot of gentlemen want to ask me about this. I want to tell every gentleman you need to know how to play with it. You need to make sure that you're understanding about that, and you need to make sure that you understand your woman very well. This is always make a woman always loving you, develop the feelings towards you, and even want you so badly. As a gentleman, you really need to pay attention on how you do that. So, and that is the greatest weakness about the female, and every woman would don't want to telling you. The last thing we are talk about her legs, and don't forget about her thing. And this is all the things which I want to telling every gentleman that when you pay attention on a woman's weakness, we make that woman get the best and never forget about you all the time, because we talk about over and over and over. And when you understand that, she will never complaining, she will never blame you, she will never be discouraged, she will never even be disappoint about you, because the job it will be so easy. You will having less effort. That things which you need to understand. But not all women who having this weakness. Some other women, they really don't have it. All in all, understand your woman. If you understand your woman, if you don't understand your woman, have conversation with a woman, discuss about that openly, and after being discuss with her openly, and then after that you will know what exactly is your woman weak point, because women are unique. We are very different. This is Ephora TV. Don't forget to subscribe down below to the red button. Like, comment. Don't forget to share. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Remember, in this channel, we go so deep to discussing about the woman. Until next time, and today, let me end up here. And I love you all, my gentlemen. Ciao for now.